Hi guys, my name is Edwin, and today we'll be talking about IPA and HLE. Every year, there will be some house buyers that will lose their option fees or lose out on getting their dream home to buyers simply because their pre-loan approval is not yet done. Do not be one of them. I will show you the process to getting an IPA and HLE, how it looks like. So hit the like and subscribe button if you like this content. IPA stands for In-Principal Approval and HLE stands for Home Loan Eligibility. It's a formal confirmation and agreement with a bank or HDB that they are ready to approve your home and loan up to a certain amount. It is also stated on HDB website that the sellers can grant you an OTP only after you have obtained a valid HLE letter from HDB. So if you are about to go house hunting, it's wise to first get your loan pre-approved. The first step of the process to getting an IPA is contacting a mortgage banker and informing him or her that you want to do an IPA. The banker will ask whether you want to purchase a HDB or private property, how many purchases there are, and ask for your email. You will then receive an email that is similar to this. You will then start the process by going to the website stated in the email. You will need your SingPass, and if you have a joint applicant, you will have to apply first. After you are done with the process, the bank will send another link for the joint applicant to continue with the application. You will be asked to fill in your basic details, after which you then choose the property type you intend to buy. Give a rough estimation of the purchase price. You will be given the amount of the maximum loan that the bank is willing to lend you regardless of the amount you enter here. After which, you will be asked to enter your personal details, followed by your residential address and your work details. Your income tax details from the previous year will automatically be retrieved from the system. If you have any recent update to your income or have any rental income, click on the I want to declare my income details. Supporting documentation is required. Confirm that you have read, understood, and agreed to be bound by the terms and conditions stated below and submit your application. Step 2. Reply to the banker's email with the front and back of your NRIC, HDB financial info, and these are the steps to retrieve HDB financial information. If you do not have a HDB flat, this step is required as well. The length of the time it might take to get an IPA depends on the financial institution you are seeking it from and your own factors. These factors include your credit history, your financial health, the accuracy of the information you've provided, and whether you've submitted all the documents required. Depending on all these variables, you might get your IPA in a day or two, a few days, or even weeks. In general, if there are no gaps that needed filling in your application, you can expect a relatively fast response rate. And this is how the response looks like. Should you need more loan than what is stated in the IPA, the banker has 3 suggestions for this applicant. Place fixed deposit for 4 years. Show funds in your bank twice. Once during loan acceptance and once before loan disbursement. Or you can clear your car loan. Depending on your bank, the IPA is generally valid for 7 to 30 days. Next, let's move on to the process to apply for a HDB HLE. Proceed to this website. Or you can just Google for HDB HLE, click on option 1, submit an HLE application, log in with your SingPass, and you will reach this screen. Before you click accept, you will need to have all the necessary documents for all the persons listed in the application. If the documents are incomplete, the HLE application cannot be processed. As there are quite a few categories, I will not go through all of them. You can read more about it at this website. The most common applicant is an employed person with monthly CPF contributions, and therefore my example will be based on this. These are the documents required for an employed person with monthly CPF contributions. Once you click accept, you will go to this page for you to select purpose of your application. Fill that in, and in the next page will be the declaration of property ownership and occupiers or dependent. Fill in the particulars of the applicant, proposed flat owners and occupiers. Review your application and submit application. If you have any additional applicant or occupiers, they will also have to log in using their SingPass and complete the application. Once you are done, you will obtain a HLE number and it will look like this. For HDB to process your HLE application, you will need to submit your supporting documents via mydoc@hdb using your SingPass. Your submission will be processed within 14 days of receiving the full set of documents. And you can check your HLE letter application status by logging into the HDB website and clicking My Flat, Application Status, HLE. Your HLE is valid for 6 months from the date of issue, and this is how an HLE letter looks like. If you happen to be applying to be taking your second HDB loan, you will have to use up to 50% of the cash proceeds from the disposal of the existing or last owned HDB flat. According to HDB, this prevents over-borrowing and promotes financial prudence. Your HLE will also state the minimum cash proceeds to be used on the second page. And now we have come to the end of the video. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.